welcome back to the Dawning Soul. Today is Virgo season, so we're going to do a happy birthday Virgo reading. This is for Virgo. If your sun sign, ascendant, moon, or Venus, or even your north node. So let's get down to it. We've got the board ready. We have our favorite crystals for Virgo. We have the Virgo card, integrity, reverence, and sincere service, because Virgo's all about service, all about persistence, patience, and practicality. We have the sixth house, because that's all about establishing our foundation in our daily life. And then we have no way. Alexa, off. It's 6 o'clock, everybody. Oh, good God. So sorry. Okay, so Virgo, you're a mutable sign, you're an earth sign, you're the best sign. Not because I'm Virgo. Anyways, okay, let's get down to it. We are going to pull a chakra card and see where we can go with that. Let's get some cards going. I hope everyone's well. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed. I'm honored that you would want to follow me. Let's see. Self-discovery. The Native Heart Healing Oracle. This is number 10. Self-discovery. Fresh perspective. The wisdom of experience. A shift in values. This mandala is gracing your energy field because you have recently experienced a shift in your perception and now view the world with new eyes. It is time to integrate your new awareness and explore your advanced self, just as one would adventure into new territory. Let us be clear, this mandala represents a journey back to one's heart. You are experiencing new ways as you have never before, and it is part of the experience to feel as though you are out of your comfort zone, because you are. Your comfort zone never existed. It was simply an illusion created by self to keep you feeling small and safe. Now, as your vibration continues to rise and expand, you will find liberation in the freedom of not knowing your new world and a joy in returning to your divine self. A lot's happening in Virgo right now. There's a lot of, the astrology is all over the place. I encourage you to look into it if you're interested. There's some really wonderful sites out there that you can, it's fascinating. Lots happening. I am not an astrologist. I will not pretend to rattle on and tell you what I think. I would just encourage you to go seek the information out. It's very intriguing. Some the other way. This is not good. I hate that. It's very annoying. Okay, let's just shuffle the cards. Let's see what we can. Angels and ancestors, and see what we can get here. Thank you. Okay. The Knight, be brave and honest. And Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. There's some good masculine energy coming out of these cards right now. Okay, so I have the board set up. So the Ascendant, what we brought in to this world, and I have the cards for what we have forgotten. Our Source, our Sun, and the Shamans. I have the oh God, these are the Destiny cards. What our moon is, so anything under our moon, this is our perception, things that we maybe need to work on. Venus, how we love, how we bring love into our world. And this one is the Hermit. This is your card in the tarot. This is the Hermit, and it definitely encourages us to go inward, self-discovery, be still, meditate, be confident in who we are. That's our power card, the Hermit, because we do bring great wisdom into this world with us. We have that in us. It is our divine knowledge, and we can rest in that. We bring a lot to the table. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and get some cards for you. I hope you guys have liked the readings. The pick-up pile was a lot of fun. So we have opportunity, miracles, openness, and flexibility. These are all really great cards, especially for self-discovery. Absolutely, to go on new adventures, to bring more into our life, to realize there is more happening around us. There's a whole different world out there to discover once you start seeing it through the eyes of the divine. Your intentions change, your perception changes. You have to be flexible, be open. Miracles are everywhere. You alone are a miracle. Opportunities are everywhere. You create those opportunities. You can't just sit around and wait for opportunities. You have to create them. You are the co-creator. So these are all wonderful cards. These are all very open, optimistic, miraculous. These are beautiful cards to start off a reading with. Absolutely. All right, let's go see what we've forgotten. These are fun cards and beautiful, honestly. So it's definitely important for us to see opportunity everywhere we are. There's opportunity in everything. There's opportunity in a conversation, opportunities to be still. There's opportunities to express yourself, to have a voice. It's all about perception. It's all about how you see things. And being flexible, knowing that at any given moment people do different things. It's not really about you. It's about them and how they feel. Those kinds of things bleed over into your life. And it's important to remain open to the fact that it has nothing to do with you. And sometimes it's important to go through life with that lens. This isn't about me. It might affect me, but it's not really about me. It's really hard because it's easy to have something happen to you at the hands of someone else, and all you can think of is, what did I do? Well, you really didn't do anything. It's not about you. All right, let's see. We have Akashic Records. And let's see. Akashic Records. Synchronicities. Synchronicities? Are you been seeing angel numbers? Have you been seeing things that line up with your new way of thinking? Are you setting your intentions? This is a good time, Virgo. Good time to set those intentions. Good times. Your Akashic Records. So this is basically the history of you, your family, your ancestry, every person that came before you. They're all looking at you. This is your time. Standing on all of the knowledge and all of the experiences that have come before you. Set good intentions. Self-discovery. Go in. Think really hard. Discern. Be open to what you find. The knowledge is there. It's all there. It's all within you. It's all in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit. It's all there. Let all of that speak to you. Let that knowledge come forward. The miracles, the opportunities, it's all there. It's all there inside you. Everything that you need. Be open. Be flexible. You'll be able to see all of that around you. All that wonderful knowledge, all that experience, all that truth. Things that you maybe didn't realize before and are now just discovering. The understandings. You bring into the world when you came. It's all there for you. It's the source of who you are. It's the essence of who you are. Self-discovery is one of the most beautiful things you can ever do. All of that, all the source of who you are is within you. Don't let it overwhelm you. But there is so much to discover inside yourself. So much. So much to discover inside yourself. The confidence, the magic that you possess in your soul as the divine, as a creature of the divine, as a child of the divine, as one with the universe. You have the magic in you. You have that magic, miracles, you possess that miracle. You have the synchronicities are all around you. Don't ignore the signs. Be open to them. Be open. See the opportunities. Let it flow. Don't let it overwhelm you. There is so much more to us than what our ego allows us to see. So much more. Get back to yourself. Get back to the integrity of who you are. Self-discovery. We are so much more than we think we are. So much more. Magic. Magic is in your heart. Don't be afraid to see it. Don't be afraid to use it. Don't be afraid to understand it. Seek it out. These are all gifts that we have been given. We're supposed to use them. We're supposed to see them. See them with our hearts, our senses, our energy, the vibrations that we have. Everything is vibration. Everything is connected. Visually, you see that we end here, but we don't. Our auras extend out. Touch everything around us. Touch the people that come into our lives. Don't be afraid. We are all one. We all flow within the same circle of life. That is the miracle of life. In order to see joy in the world, you have to be joy in the world. So what you want to see in the world, you have to be. You can't just sit back and complain about what we see in the world. We have to be a part of the world. Be the goodness that we want to experience. Laughter, joy, love, success, abundance. Yes, pain exists. Pain, grief, but we can't let pain and grief overtake us to the point where we're bound by fear. You have to release that fear. You have to be open, be flexible, embrace the miracles, release the fear, release control, and know that control doesn't really exist. It's important to have boundaries. It's important, especially for Virgo. We tend to, boundaries. We need to, we can get into people pleasing because we are all about service. We love to help people. You want to help people, but you also need to understand when it's time for you not to. Boundaries are extremely important. Resilience. We are resilient. And she's carrying this huge bundle. We carry a lot. We take on a lot. Organizing, making sure everything gets done, right? Virgo is very like, let's get it done. We're going to get it done. But you need to balance that out. Across from you is Pisces. And you need to feel more. You need to balance yourself. Balance, release, have boundaries. So that you can see those miracles, have opportunity for your expression. Not just to get everybody else's stuff done, to make sure your world's all right. Be flexible, be open to allowing somebody else to help. Don't be afraid to bring magic into your world. The magic of opportunity and miracles that the universe gives to you. Those are all beautiful things. God created this gorgeous universe, and we exist in it. We have to be custodians of it and bring more into this world what we wish to see. We co-create that by being what we wish to see in the world. And if all we see is anger and strife, then maybe we're seeing something that we need to change within ourselves. That's that self-discovery. All right. Fountain of love, oneness, unconditional bliss, source energy. Precisely. Soft goddess, gentle energy, heart healing support. Because we do, we need to remember we are human beings. And we aren't perfect. None of us are. And we can't control everything. We can't make everything absolutely flawless, because we aren't flawless beings. Practice presence, grounded, embodied comfort. So we have a lot to work with here. Make sure you take time for yourself. Release what you don't need. Release ideas as well. Release your ideas on maybe what you thought you knew. When you go and you start discovering other aspects of yourself. Release the old ways of thinking and ideas. Have boundaries so that you can find joy in your life. Because we are resilient, but we don't have to carry a big snarling world on our back. We do not. We can find joy. We can see the oneness of all of us, unconditional love. We can be grounded and be soft and still be in charge of our world. Don't be afraid to ask for support. Take time for your heart. Okay. All right, let's see. We're going to look at these. These are fun little cards. These are the seeds. Plants and seeds. Let's see what we can need to bring into our life here. Wisdom from Mother Nature. Because this little book has two books, one for evening and one for morning. And since it's 6 a.m., we're going to go for the morning one. Aconite. I don't think I've ever heard what that is. I have no idea. Let's look at that. And Absodel. Another little plant I've never heard of. so 30 and 46. All right, so this the Missouri of Corsica carry wands of asphodel into the dream realm. There they hunt the souls of locals in order to predict who will fall ill or die in the next year. Drawing this card is a sign that you too will have to make some big predictions soon. They'll have important effects on your life, so don't make them lightly, but don't take forever either, or someone may end up making them for you. Procrastination is never good. Nope, nope, nope. Absolutely not. Definitely when it's time to make changes in your life that are, things are going to be this way or this could happen, it's important to understand that those things are necessary. You have to be able to see a little bit. Well, yes, there is a lot of unknown going on in the world, and you have to embrace that. Things change. You have to be flexible. Find the opportunities when you can. But you also, procrastination does nothing. This makes you sit there and fear and worry. So you need to just let go of fear and worry. Sometimes the unknown is better. All right. So aconite is a scholar's plant, always hungry for knowledge and the power that comes with learning. Through its wisdom, it turned the maiden into a spider and taught the first werewolves the power of transformation. You've made it as far as you can with the expertise you already possess. Now it's time to assess the gaps in your knowledge and focus on filling them in. A new class or hobby or experience will be a rewarding opportunity for you to further yourself and become a wiser you. Creative expression is always a good thing. Absolutely. And it helps you with the self-discovery. It makes you open to new ideas, to new ways of looking at things. It makes you flexible because you're learning new skills and you're stretching out into the world. It brings opportunities for creation. It helps you release energies that maybe you need to let go of. Helps you to be resilient. You can definitely see your boundaries when you're creating, because then you're needing to stretch through them. Okay, let's see, we're going to get some little messages. Oh, one flipped over. There it is. I align everything I need in life simply by being me. And I am already abundant beyond measure. You are what you think you are. Get rid of any negative self-talk. Self-discovery is very important. Your inner dialogue with who you are and what you tell yourself. Negative thoughts, negative statements, your heart hears that. Your soul hears that. Any negative word you say, it hears it. It doesn't understand if you're applying it somewhere else. All it hears is the negative. And you have to cut that negative talk. You have to release that negative talk and realize that your heart needs that joy, the miracle of life, seeing the synchronicities in your world, knowing that your intentions are good, bringing more love, bringing more creativity, bringing more abundance, bringing magic into your life. releasing negative thoughts. Those are all really good things. Then you can mirror back into the world the joy that you have inside of you. And that's the goal, right? That's how we create a better world for ourselves. All right. Let's see these two. So many. So many. Okay, sacred convergence. What cannot be found is what I am longing for. Although poor and needy, I will not accept small pieces of ruby. You do not have to force the planets to spin, nor the great cycles of the soul to progress. All that is required is that you show up for what is offered to you now. Do your part. Take your steps. You cannot remain in a vibration of fear if you want to dwell in the frequency of love. The dissolving light. There is something unworthy of you that must be released. Give up the fears and doubts, the belief that somehow things are not going to work out. You are meant to be free in a way that only truth can provide. Certain thresholds can only be crossed with the heart. You are being asked to trust rather than to understand, so that you may leave the past behind you and embrace the beauty of your life's journey. You are ready. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining the Dawning Soul. I'm Melanie Dawn, and this is my channel. Thank you so much. We love you. I love you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day.